Welcome to episode Dos. That's 2 for you who aren't multicultured of the Easy Living Podcast. We have everybody here today again. We got Josh, Isaac, me. We're all set. No video this time because that didn't work out, but that's okay.
No, and I'm gonna defend. I'm gonna defend your honor and say there was once again a fire.
There was
a fire.
There was.
Not great, but there was still a fire. If anybody, I don't know if anybody doubted you this time, but if they did,
No, most people were actually pretty confident in me this time.
yeah, the weather was right.
Yeah.
There's minimal wind. It just didn't happen.
No. I think we just got outplayed out there in the second half. Other teams out giving 110%. We got some things to work on for us in the locker room.
Certainly, yeah.
Get 'em next time.
Yeah, I mean that's life though. Sometimes you give your best, doesn't always work out.
You gotta do what you gotta do. And when that doesn't cut it, kill somebody.
No, I don't think that's
Well,
it.
you can't say that on TV.
This isn't TV.
This isn't TV. There is no video this time, but I certainly think that's terrible advice.
Some would say that.
Depends who you ask.
Yeah. Are you sure? I wouldn't recommend killing anybody, for the record.
No, legally.
I didn't say I was going to kill anybody. I'm just saying if life doesn't go right, most people tend to do that.
Well, sometimes you find yourself turned hard enough right that you're going left. Like a Hudson Hornet.
Yeah.
Let's talk about one of the greatest racers of all time, the Hudson Hornet.
Hudson Hornet. Yeah, what a guy.
Yeah. Piston Cup winner 3 times.
Yeah.
Set the world land speed record for going around the earth 20 times
Yep.
in 10 seconds.
80 days.
80 days.
80 days.
Yeah.
I was off a little bit.
Around the world in 80 days.
Well,
Look at my foot. The Rogue Leaf? I don't know what else it's
We're outside
it's
for
a
the
seat.
folk that don't know.
It's a
Should have
seat
mentioned
mod.
that.
and as in folk that don't know, everybody
Everybody.
has no idea
Since
until
there's
just
no
now.
video.
Well, we did mention fire, so I guess they can figure outside.
If
Unless we're
you-
burning down a house.
Unless we're in a crowded theater and yell fire.
You can't do
I wouldn't
that.
recommend that either. Once again, I'm strongly advising to not kill people or yell fire in crowded
This is the episode
buildings.
of bad advice.
Nope,
Good fan.
no. Well, it's a kid's show. But,
We're kids.
once again, stick up for Stone. He's a big tech guy, as he is right now. Nobody can see it, but he's a big tech guy right now. Yeah, he wasn't in the Boy Scouts or anything. None of us were, so here we are without fire.
I do technology, not nature.
Yeah, and you can't blame him. Some people do neither. To bring up, I've told you guys about it, and I don't know if I touched base on this at all last week, but Millersville had a huge, software and network outage because they got hacked. And this week, they brought back our one site, but it only is open on the hours 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. So this site, it's working a full-time job.
It's got business hours.
Yeah, it's got business hours, full-time job. Can't go in other than Monday to Friday, 8 to 5. So, what is there's got to be some sort of reasoning behind this, Stone. I feel like you gotta. Is it so people can just watch who comes in and out? What's going on here?
For, what was
You're a
that
big
again?
tech guy. The site it's Monday to Friday, 8 to 5. That's the only time it's open. I don't.
Only 8 to 5, like 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.?
Yeah, correct.
I don't really know a reason, to be honest with you. Maybe they're just trying to simulate,
It's coaching Little League on the weekends, so it can't be open all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. Literally, the only thing I could think of would be that somebody is just personally watching it all day long, making sure that nothing's awry.
I mean, that could be the case. They could be monitoring it. I mean, you can do that, but
That'd be, great job. Stare at a computer screen all day, waiting for people,
that's
pinging
not fun.
everybody that comes in. No.
It's only fun if you're doing something.
Well, maybe Millersville will hire you, and you can be the guy that watches.
I don't want to watch IP addresses pop up and down all day long. That's a lot of work. It's probably doesn't even matter. I mean,
Well, it's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it.
from what I know, you can see which IP is pulling or sending the most. So I don't see why they need to actively monitor unless they're just trying to catch the dude that did it before.
It could be a repeat offender. You never know. Might strike. Well, lightning doesn't strike twice in the same place, so
Not all the time.
so they say.
Why
But
do you say that? Some would dispute it. Some would.
yeah, I saw a video on Twitter the other day of guys standing under a tree. And there's another great piece of this is 100% tip advice from me. I'm giving good advice this episode. Don't stand under a tree during a thunderstorm.
Never.
Guys, big groups stand under a tree. Lightning hits a tree. They all fall down except this one guy, and you think, oh, this guy got out of here. No delayed fainting goat situation, just face plants. They all were fine, though. So, which is why I'm happy to tell you the story. But don't stand under a tree during a thunderstorm.
Yeah. Don't be outside.
Had to take a brief intermission there. We should be all fine now, though. Yeah, looks good to me.
Yeah, Josh was getting ready to stand under a tree during a thunderstorm, and I told him
Yeah.
no. So we had to talk him out of
I
it.
get roped in. I'm now handcuffed to the chair.
He actually climbed up on my roof and he threatened to throw himself off.
Oh, well, I
You
went
got
up
lightning
there.
runs up there? Well, we can't see it from this angle, but I'm hoping you have lightning runs up
I mean, Rod was up there at one point, but I think he
Rod.
might have got shocked.
there. Is that
Yeah.
Did Rod
Well,
put
he
shingles on me?
did his job.
Guy named Rod.
He didn't do shingles, no. He had shingles.
Yeah,
Did he have
shingles,
shingles?
yeah.
Well, if he had
Well, he had
chickenpox
chickenpox as,
chickenpox
as
and
a,
stuff.
I
Shout
know.
out
what do you
MJ
call
for
those
having
things?
shingles.
Children.
Children, yes.
Yeah. MJ had the shingles. Terrible.
Jill had the shingles too.
Really? That's
I had
awful.
the shingles.
Like,
Yeah, he did. That was pretty
10
bad.
years
That
ago,
was,
but-
that was near his eye.
Wow.
Wouldn't,
Look at us.
Wouldn't wish it on my worst day. Imagine having chickenpox.
Yeah, yeah. See? I mean, that's what happens.
Imagine
Medicine
having
moves along.
weak immune systems. Well, I don't think immune system really
that's
matters
not
in
it.
that
No,
case,
it's,
but
just, it's just the fact that, medicine progressed. There was a vaccine for when we were kids.
hey, sucks to
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah, it does suck to suck. That's some people say, like our age, like, oh, we're born in the wrong time. Like, were you? Would you rather have the chickenpox? No. Like, sure, you might have been able to see some. I don't know. Pick any band in the '70s. Name a band in the '70s, Josh. Go ahead.
The Eagles.
Okay, so let's say, oh wow, wish I was alive. I was born in the wrong generation. Could have seen the Eagles. Well, but then you would have had chickenpox, and now you would
True.
have the shingles.
Or the mumps.
So weigh out your options here.
I don't even really know what the mumps is.
I don't know. We don't have to deal
I
with
just
it.
know it's like the mumps, measles, something shot.
We
You
don't.
can check.
We don't have to deal with it at all. And it's the same type of thing, like, internet and technology and stuff. Like, we came in, and then all of a sudden, bang, massive tech boom.
Alrighty, here we go. We have the
Some-
we have the overview for mumps. A viral infection that affects the salivary glands that is easily preventable by a vaccine.
Yeah, but when
Wow,
that
I'm
wasn't a
just
thing
going to
back in
point
the
this
day.
out. The picture of the person that has mumps looks like they have an absolute chaw in the side of their mouth.
Yeah, it's all
Good
swollen and
Lord.
stuff. It's not great.
That's a hogger.
It's an upper decker.
It's also very rare, apparently. Only 20,000 cases per year in the U.S.
Well, I would
Well,
hope
now.
so.
Like look up like in the '60s or something.
Yeah.
Like back before
Ooh.
modern
Bring
medicine
back
took
the
over.
iron lungs.
Nah.
No, those are pretty
Imagine that.
hype.
Though. I could not. I seriously couldn't. Like, I mean, people
No.
suffer if they have to, lay still for an MRI for a little bit.
True.
Can't imagine.
What are we looking at? I don't remember.
He's looking up like
How many cases of mumps in the
mumps
1960s?
in the 60s, or anytime in the past, really. I mean, I'm sure. I can see right there. It said that it ran rampant back
Here
in
we
the
go.
day.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're looking. Keep chatting. I'll find it.
What else was a big thing back then? There was,
Rats.
chickenpox and mump. Well, you go way back.
Rats
you had rats
spreading things about.
Yeah, spreading things
Rat
about.
salad, you say?
But then St. Patrick came and no, he took the snakes out,
Yeah.
not the rats.
There's a band for you.
Oh,
round
yeah.
and round. Great commercial. I don't remember who
Yeah.
that was with. Geico, I think.
Geico.
Because they have all the best
It was
commercials
that,
these
and they had
days.
the problem with the pipes and its bagpipes
Yeah.
and the clogging issue.
I'm not
Yeah.
finding a specific number for the mumps,
And then
but
I-
Geico,
another
Geico's
one.
scoop, there it is, right? There, that's Geico.
Yes.
Yeah. Geico, they're the best.
I'm not
yeah.
finding a specific number for the mumps in the 1960s, but it does say in the hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, I'm sure if there was a chart.
That's a lot of people.
I'm sure if there was a chart, it probably,
It'd be like a
a nice parabola started and then
Yeah.
boom.
I know
modern
there's a
medicine-
band that wrote a song about parabolas.
Modern medicine came along and
True.
they were like, all right, we're going to put a stop.
I heard they're on
to this."
Spotify.
I think they are on Spotify now.
Yeah.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it that we're on Spotify.
We might be.
We are.
You might be on Spotify right
Like,
now,
comment, and
as a matter of
subscribe if you're on Spotify right
Check
now.
us out on Spotify.
fact. Although you probably already are if you're hearing this. So
That is very fair.
Check out my melody.
no.
Let's get him on the show.
Who?
Nope. We're not going to say his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
He might
well,
not want us to.
I don't know.
I mean,
know.
just out of
I mean, you cannot look upon the face of God, but
I mean, it's specifically to disrespect him. I don't want to mention his name. He doesn't deserve it.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
But okay. Speaking of deserving things, last time made a mistake. I forgot to shout out Naviner Farms. I only gave a shout out to Riley Naviner. Shout out Naviner Farms, the hogs, the crops, everything. Even the farm equipment. I'll shout out
Yeah.
everything. It all takes.
Bountiful harvest this year.
Yeah, it takes
the
a lot.
rototiller.
Takes a lot to farm, and Naviner Farm doing it the right way. Naviner Farms trademark it.
Trademark.
I did hear the septic tank over there burst, though.
Oh, is that right?
Might be.
I don't find that to be true,
I
but
haven't.
I don't. No, I don't think it's true.
Their southeastern silo collapsed.
No, they don't have silos there. You've been there.
I know. I'm just making
Yeah, I'm sure
stuff
you've
up.
seen. I'm sure you've seen that a couple times, but
They don't believe in the southeast over there
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Only the northeast.
yeah,
until the south rises again.
that's not happening.
That's not going to happen.
Oh. That's not gonna happen.
Wise man once said though.
No wise man ever said
1776 will commence again.
No,
that. No one said that.
I wasn't a wise man.
Well.
Some would say, but
Maybe that's true.
certainly somebody said it. I don't think he was too wise though.
What do I do, Lord? And we're going to leave it at that.
We can't mention his name because it'll probably get flagged.
I mean, earlier we were
I
talking.
honestly don't even know who
Earlier
said
there was
that.
talk about people getting killed. He will come and kill us.
No, I mean that's all. That's
I think we have this hoss.
That's his act. He's not a bad guy. Well, I know. I mean,
Where are you
he's
going?
crazy, but
Club in case he comes.
Oh,
he's crazy. But he's admitted that that's all his act type of deal. But people do anything for the money these days. Anything that can get you famous, anything that can make you money, people do it. It's crazy. That's the way of the road.
That is. Hey, it's all about the money, money, money.
That
As
is
a wise
true.
person once said.
Yeah, that is most definitely true.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I mean, segueing into money, I won't mention any exact names. I told Josh I wasn't going to tell the story, but I'm going to tell a story about a certain person. I already told you it as well, wrecking a golf cart yesterday when I was working. I mean, axle, it's all messed up. It's all bent.
It's
And,
going to cost a fortune.
No, it won't be a fortune. I think
Yeah.
we added up, it'd be like $300 or something. But apparently that
That's
can, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, if you run it the right way, if they all take care of it the right way, you can somehow cover it. Your insurance will take care of it, which makes no sense.
What insurance?
Not at all.
I don't.
State Farm.
I think. No, I don't even.
Like auto.
I have no
or-
idea. I'm not gonna. Once
Homeowners.
Again, yeah, no,
Homeowners.
seriously, I'm not gonna mention the name. My boss said that he had that happen one time before at his old course, and it was somehow covered under homeowners insurance.
Oh.
And I
you
don't-
never know.
I don't know how, and I really don't. But then, yeah. And our GM said that somebody broke a window at his old course, and that was also homeowners insurance for the person that broke the window.
Oh, holy halibut. What's going on with
I
these
don't-
places? Golf courses are violent.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of things
Forget
that can
the
break.
crime
A lot
rate
of
in,
tomfoolery going on.
Window. Well, I mean, a window could easily break at our golf course if someone, hooked one over there, or faded if you're a lefty.
Hey, I mean, I'm just saying, I mean,
Easy break, yeah.
everybody's so concerned about the
Yeah.
crime rate in cities. We need to look at the crime rate in golf courses, I think.
Well, it's not crime.
It's vandalism is
No,
what it is.
well,
There's
it's
no,
not-
there's
it's,
no crime because of the PD.
It's not on purpose. It's an accident. There's a lot of
course.
accidents that can happen. There's a lot of components. Anytime a motorized vehicle is around, you got to be safe.
True.
You got to be sharp.
And they were not safe or sharp.
No, I mean the axle's quite sharp now because it's severely bent.
Well,
so it comes to a point.
Did it snap? Like, is it?
No, it's not snapped.
No,
it's just bent.
bent.
And the tire's flat because it's somehow it bent, punctured the tire flat.
Hmm.
Somehow didn't come off of the rim or anything though, which was
Remarkable. Absolutely remarkable.
it was pretty remarkable.
How'd they get it out?
They had to tow it they
Jaws
had
of
to
life.
they had to
Like
raise
with
up.
what?
I don't know. I mean something the outside guys have. They
Yeah.
had to raise up the front end though.
Oh,
Because
probably got
obviously
that.
it wouldn't roll.
Probably got that John Deere back there.
Yeah, I think they did. Because it wouldn't roll on the front, obviously, so they had to lift it up, pull it out. It was
Whoa.
truly tragic, but I'm
Yeah.
sure it'll get fixed at some point, and it'll be back in the cart fleet like nothing ever happened. But right now we have a little bit of drama.
Yeah. A little bit.
I mean, it could definitely happen.
I mean,
Yeah.
Surprising it hasn't happened more
I
often.
mean, you can talk about your position within the
Well,
department out there.
something has. It happened before. There was a cart that broke, and I don't remember the guy's name, but like they basically banned him from the course until he paid back the bill for the cart.
Has he ever attempted to come
No,
back?
no. Well, he said that every year he wants to, make amends and come pay for it, and hasn't done it since. So we'll see if it ever happens.
He's got other priorities right now.
I think his bill's like $1,300 though, because like they need to fix a lot to the one that he broke. So, but I mean, the one that happened here is just a new axle, a couple $100.
Is that other one still broke?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Was it-
because I think he
yeah.
like totaled the car or close to totaled the car.
How did
so.
he do that? Do we know?
No, I don't know because that was before my time, so I don't really know. I've just heard the legendary stories about it. I don't know what happened.
Do we even know if it's true?
No, it's
Or is it
100%
just a
true.
legend?
I've seen the file of the bill,
Uh,
so but I once again don't know how. I don't know how he did it.
Maybe he rolled it 5 times.
Well, then I'd be
Maybe.
concerned for his safety at that point. I mean, screw
Yeah.
the cart.
He wrecked
if
the
you-
cart. It's his fault.
oh, that reminds me.
Well,
Have
it
you
could've
seen the
been wet or
convertible that we got now?
Yeah, yeah.
That thing's awesome.
Yeah, I've seen. I mean, obviously, for those that don't know, a roof. I was working a tournament today, and a guy comes rolling in. The roof blew clean off the brackets of the cart.
Oh, I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, blew clean off. It was a windy day, and he was coming downhill, and the elements added up perfectly, and then swoosh,
Just took flight.
it did. And yeah, they just drove in,
Now
leaning
it's
up against it behind them.
Now there's just a cart going around with 4
Do they have to
posts.
pay for that?
No, because that's 100% on us, really, for not having the bolts be tight. Well, we didn't have all the bolts in. There was
Mhm.
probably only like 2 of them, and they weren't tightened. So,
Ah.
well, that's not on me. I don't work. I'm not an outside worker.
You're not taking
so
responsibility.
I'm not taking responsibility.
You can never take
But I'm
responsibility.
not placing the blame on anybody either. I'm just saying things happen.
It's one of those you're not going to confirm or deny type things.
No, well, as windy as it was, I would not be surprised. Even if it was bolted, it would just rip it clean off because it was a windy day that
You know
day.
whose fault it really was? The Windman.
Mother Nature.
Nope, the Windman.
No, Mother Nature. I think it was Mother Nature.
Well, there is a Windman.
I don't think so.
Hey, there's
Really?
possibly, I won't call it a Windman. I'll call it the Wind Miser.
Yeah, I was gonna say it has to be a wind miser. You got the heat miser, you got the cold miser. It has to be a wind miser.
There's got to be.
Yeah. Is there like a dry miser maybe? For those dry heats that people complain about?
Oh.
Could be.
Like when you go out west and you're like, oh, don't worry, it's not that bad. It's a dry heat.
Yeah, people are like, I can't go to Florida. Humidity, and then it's like Arizona. It's like, it's a
Arizona,
dry,
yeah, dry heat.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah, it's still 116 degrees.
Yeah, and then you come to Pennsylvania where sometimes you have, massive humidity, and then you also get
Yeah.
a day of dry heat. You get a little bit of everything.
That's true.
All 4 seasons.
In the same day?
It pretty much easily can happen.
Which is a treat, but also a curse at the same time. Every so often.
No,
Every
it's
so
great.
often.
Like, I mean,
I feel like it's going to happen here pretty soon because I think it's going to snow, like, coming up one of these days.
I don't know. I don't think
Like-
it's supposed to be like 50 degrees rain or something like that. But
Yeah,
thinking
I thought-
rain, not snow.
I think one day, like, overnight it's going to snow, and then it's probably going to rain, and then it's going to get sunny.
I can see.
and
I mean,
then
we hit 70 degrees today, so I mean,
we're going to get a
probably
tornado,
means
and then a typhoon.
3 weeks. We're good. We're due for a nice April blizzard, which is a classic for PA.
We'll say one thing. They always say, March either comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb, or the vice versa. It's definitely coming in like a lion right now.
No, I don't think so. It's
No.
almost over, so I think it's going out.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
it is going
I
on.
don't
It's
keep
going-
track of the days.
Although it's pretty much going out. It's been nice a lot lately. So
Yeah, it's nothing's
unless this
really
next
been, like,
week's gonna be terrible, then
too
it can go
bad.
out like a lion. But
We can get the weather. We can get a live weather
I don't know.
update.
I forget how March
I mean,
started.
everybody's like, oh, it's going to get real cold at night.
I feel like
Good thing
March.
we're not really outside at night.
I
It
feel like
always
March
gets cold at
started-
night, no matter where
I
you are.
know.
I feel like March started kind of.
Temperature's dropping at nighttime. Well, of course it is.
Maybe March will come in like a lamb and grow out like a lamb.
Maybe.
Not unheard of.
No.
Although I mean, last March the world got turned upside down. So you
That's
can,
true. So,
you know,
well, it's balanced now because it was like in like a lion, out like a lion. Now it's in like a lamb, out like a lamb.
yeah, I firmly believe that.
Yeah.
Everything balances itself out.
is healing.
Yeah, nature is healing. I mean, nature will officially be healed when I attend a concert. That's
Mm.
you can say, we're back whenever we're back, but I'll officially announce when we're back.
Yeah. You heard it here first. Tune in next week to see if we're back.
Well, we're not back because it's going to be a while until I go to a concert.
Well, yeah,
Like
but
months.
tune in next week to see if we're back.
No, we won't be
Tune
back.
in to Ozzy's No More Tours 5 in 3 years. Well, if we want the forecast, tomorrow we're supposed to get some rain. About half an inch, actually.
Did you say
That's-
Fordcast? What?
I said forecast.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe I said forecast. Doesn't matter. You know what I meant.
Yeah.
Don't be a jerk.
No.
Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted, what I was saying is we got about half an inch of rain coming tomorrow.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of rain.
We need it.
Oh, that's
We
the
need
kind
it.
when I'm gonna stand out on the porch with my hands on my hips, and be like, "Yeah, we need this rain."
We need it.
It's
We
clear.
need it.
It's clear Monday and Tuesday. Rain Wednesday. It says possibility of morning snow showers on Thursday.
Well, that starts April, so.
Yeah, and then Friday, Saturday,
Mm.
Sunday, Monday. It's all clear.
Yeah, so this is going out. It's going out like
But
a lamp.
can we really trust the forecast for April 1st?
That's a good point.
True.
That's a good point.
I'd
Can
just
we?
like to add a quick side note. You missed 2 alley cats walking by down there by that truck.
Congratulations to them.
Shout out to the cats.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah.
Cats,
Cats.
the musical.
Yes.
Not the movie that they made recently.
Right.
I,
Like the
disgusting.
original.
I haven't seen it, but I mean, a lot of people
Yeah.
said it was bad.
Yeah. Well.
There are a lot of cats in the neighborhood here.
Mm-hmm.
There's cats everywhere.
They live in the white shed at the bottom of my yard. They do.
Oh.
Well, cats.
Well, I
They come
saw
and
them
go.
like down by the main road.
They come and go as they please.
Sure, those were cats and not pheasants.
Yes.
You know, I mean that as a half joke because there are pheasants that roam around here. I have pictures
Okay.
of them.
I can confirm these were four-legged
Pheasants?
beings. Four-legged
four-legged
pheasants.
feline,
Four-legged feline.
just walking through. I mean, like, that's cats.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, they're keeping the mouse population down around here. You won't have to worry about that.
Hey, I've only ever found one mice. Yeah,
One mice,
I only
yeah,
found
one
one
mice.
mouse, and it was the one that my cat killed in the house.
Oh, see, that's what they do.
Mhm.
That's why, a lot of people, the barn cats. You gotta have a barn cat.
Yeah.
Keep down the mouse population. You just can't have that.
I feel like it's definitely a good thing to have around once in a while. Good barn cat, good house cat, tomcat, if you will, in the alleyway.
Yeah.
Tom and Jerry, yes sir.
Tom and Jerry, there's a new one. Came
There
out like a
is?
month ago
Is it
or
a
so.
movie?
It's not
Yeah,
bad. It's
new
not
movie.
good though. It's about average.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
I feel like you haven't seen it.
No, I've watched it.
You haven't watched
I
it.
just watched it a few nights ago.
He
Actually,
didn't watch it.
Yeah.
He didn't watch it.
What was the
I
name?
did.
what
They're
was-
they're in like they go like they get off the street and they stay in
Spoilers.
this like hotel type
Spoilers.
thing.
Spoilers.
If you haven't seen it yet, don't listen to this.
I mean, that's the thing. That's the whole thing.
Who was in that?
I don't
He hasn't
know.
watched it.
They're
No,
no-name
no,
actors.
no.
There's no. Oh no, there is one.
No, I'm pretty sure there's some big cameos in there.
There's like one known
Look it up.
actor
Who's in
that I
Tom?
know of.
Who's in Tom and Jerry? In the new one.
Put up on the board.
Tom and Jerry. Duh.
Well, that is true. But if I remember correctly, there was some sort of glitch when it originally got released, and if you clicked on it, it showed you like some other movie early, which was amazing. People were figuring this out.
Was that the?
I think it was
The Snyder
the
Cut
Snyder
thing?
Cut. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
clicked on Tom and Jerry on release day, like it loaded Snyder Cut, and
Oh.
I'm sure Tom and Jerry's release day numbers are through the roof because people are like, I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
hop in this loophole, and then
Probably the biggest movie in America.
you went past the cast.
There wasn't like an active list. I'm just going straight to the
There was
source.
a list. I saw it.
Yeah. This guy, big tech guy.
There's probably gonna be huge name actors in here, and he's gonna get exposed.
Mm.
No, that's the one. That's the one I was talking about. Was Michael Pena. He sticks out like amongst all of them for me at least. I know his name. Tom, Jerry,
Well, yeah, obviously
Well.
you're gonna have Tom and Jerry.
Chloe Grace Moretz,
I'm not sure.
Jordan Bolger,
I thought there was somebody like
Rob
other than-
Delaney, Patsy Farron,
I thought there was some,
Pallavi
like,
Sharda.
big people in this, but
Oh no, there's
yeah,
the other.
Colin
There's the
Jost.
other big one, Colin Yost. Yeah,
Colin
Colin
Jost
Yost.
is in there. Why are you saying Yost?
I don't know. It
Yost.
just came out like that.
Ken Jeong's in there too.
Oh,
This guy,
my.
he didn't watch the movie.
No.
I don't
He
know
didn't watch-
actors. by
He didn't watch the
name.
movie.
I know like 3 actors:
Big actor guy.
Name the 3 actors you know.
Adam Sandler, Will Ferrell, Seth Rogen.
Wow, this guy doesn't even know Matthew McConaughey. You're his number 1
Who?
fan.
I'm not his number 1 fan.
You're his number 1 fan. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's?
I don't know who that is though.
Yeah.
Say it for us one time. Matthew McConaughey, say it. Come on. Go on. Say it.
Matthew McConaughey?
Oh, come on.
Who?
Nah, I'm just kidding. Matthew McConaughey.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Jesus.
I just wanted to make it
Was
spike.
that was that necessary?
Very, very.
Absolutely no reason for that.
No.
We're gonna have to cut that out.
Out
I
of
saw a
pocket.
bug.
I'm breaking the 4th wall. We're cutting that out.
Yeah.
This is your mark gauge to cut it out.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's actually a good
Nah.
mark, though.
we'll see.
Would be a good move.
Cutting it out.
It'd be easy to find in the audio, that's for certain.
Well, yeah, there's gonna be a massive spike.
That was the point. Let's see how much it would spike.
That spike calls by a spike. If you want to call that a spike.
Are we talking about Spike Lee movies now?
Spike Lee
Spike Lee joints.
Yeah,
It's a
okay.
Spike Lee joint, which I've only ever seen one actual Spike Lee joint, and it was that newer one with
Defy Bloods.
Yeah, Defy Bloods. That came out over the summer on Netflix.
Yeah. Still didn't watch that. I want to.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but
It's been on my list.
it's odd but I feel like I don't know. Most people said it was a classic Spike Lee joint, and I feel like that's
Yeah.
his style of movie. But I haven't seen
Probably.
any other ones.
Probably like Tarantino.
I
Where
was
they're all
gonna say,
kind
maybe
of
it's like
odd.
a Tarantino flick where it's just like his own style.
Oh yeah, all exactly the same.
Quentin and Tarantino by written director.
Yeah. I don't even really know who I would say my favorite like movie producer is. But
I'd definitely go Tarantino.
well, you definitely go Tarantino.
I
no
mean-
doubt, but like I don't watch like
yeah, true. The
I have it on.
shirt,
yeah, no video, but he's wearing a shirt right now from Pulp Fiction, so
Yeah,
a hoodie, I guess.
hoodie. Yes.
But I feel like I don't watch enough movies by one person to say like, all right,
Yeah,
this is what I'm gonna
like-
stick with.
Well, I went through in like January, so I watched a bunch of Wes Anderson,
Yeah.
Anderton movies.
Wes Anderson, yeah.
Wes Anderson.
Santander.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, because I was texting
yeah.
you when I was like, "Have you
Fantastic
seen this?"
Mr. Fox.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
I-
Fantastic movie.
What the cuss?
What the cuss? It's a great movie.
With the Gus.
And then all his other ones
I
are
watch.
and like Bill Murray's in like all of his movies.
Yes,
and
I
that's his big
watched
thing.
Grand Budapest Hotel and oh, what is that? The other one called with the kids.
I don't know. I haven't seen any. Of
I know.
Well, other than Fantastic Mr.
Oh.
Fox, I haven't seen any.
There,
of his
look that
movies.
up.
Yeah, look up
Wes
Wes
Anderson movies.
If it is Anderson, I think it's Anderson. I don't know.
I think it is Anderson.
I don't really know who's good. Who else is good?
Taika Waititi.
Yeah, he is pretty good actually.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of his.
Mm.
Marty Scorsese.
Oh yeah.
You gotta love Marty.
Got to. Probably some big names like James
Isle
Cameron.
of Dogs. That's a recent one.
No, it wasn't Isle
No, it
of
wasn't
Dogs.
Isle-
It was
um,
Moonrise Kingdom.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
yeah.
the one.
There it is. That's the
That was
song.
pretty cool. I'm a fan. I don't like a bender of watching movies there.
Yeah, you did for a while.
'Cause I watched
there,
those. I watched
but, You know what
Knives
else was
Out.
what else was there to do?
Well, yeah.
There was nothing else to do
Knives
except to
Out.
wallow.
What else did I watch?
Yeah, it was like we said.
I watched Another Round. That whatever country that one's from.
I don't know.
I had to read the subtitles. It was good. It got nominated for.
I still haven't watched Parasite, who won like all the awards.
No, that's true.
In what I guess that would
I
have been
haven't watched that
2019. 2019, end of 2019.
Yeah.
I can't watch any movie that's like if it's subtitles, like I can deal with that. But if it's like a foreign movie and it's dubbed in English, like
Oh, no,
yeah,
dubbed
no.
is the word. Yeah,
it,
it's
it
gotta be
physically
natural.
bothers me to see
That's what
them
it-
move their mouth in a
Where
way
is
that
this?
doesn't correspond
Yeah.
with
Yeah, it
English.
shouldn't.
Is it from Hungary?
It should just be straight up natural with subtitle. I watch everything with subtitles anyway, so it's not a problem.
Yeah, you
it's not a
exactly.
problem to me. I know it's a popular thing. A lot of people do.
I gotta figure out where that movie's
I
from.
mean,
Denmark.
There's
I
many.
think it might be Denmark.
There's many folks that watch
Talking about the
everything with
Danes.
subtitles on.
True.
And I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, subtitle. It's handy. I mean, I like to see what's going on. I mean, I feel like you read it and you kind of get like a better feel.
Yeah.
Not just
I mean,
me.
it all actually all
up on
depends
it
like
more.
what I'm watching. If I'm watching like a comedy, I turn the subtitles off because I don't want to see the punchline before I get to it.
That's
True.
fair. That's a good
True.
point.
Especially like a stand-up, because a lot of there's you pause for the comedic effect, and then subtitle is like here's the punchline, and then you read it and you're like, oh
I'm a big comedian guy. I like to watch a lot of that on Netflix and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like the comedian specials.
I've
Yeah.
just been watching. I mean, I don't really watch Netflix.
Dave Chappelle,
Just watch it fall asleep.
Kevin
Mhm.
Hart.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle
I've
might
been
be.
absolutely grinding out Ink Master on Netflix
Yeah,
recently.
yeah. Me and Sam went through that phase there for a little while. And honestly, I'm angry because there's only like I think 2 seasons on there.
Is it really?
I think so, unless they added more.
I think there might all be on now.
Maybe they are. I'll have to go back and check.
It's like I'm on season 2 now.
I'll have to go back and check. Maybe it's 3. It might be 3 seasons.
I don't know.
Well, if it's only 3, be prepared to be disappointed when
Yeah.
if you get through it.
Yeah.
So, but I've just been watching, as I've told you guys, I've just been watching Arrested Development over and over again on Netflix.
True.
And the mom, Jessica Walter, her
Yep.
name in real life, just passed away yesterday.
I saw that.
Rest in peace. Great character, Lucille Bluth. Amazing character. One of the best. Recommend every single person watch the show. You'll come out a better man because of it, or woman. Better woman or man because of it.
Yeah, we don't discriminate.
No. I mean, it's a great show for everybody, really. So my mom and I used to watch it all the time. It's a great show. semi-original Netflix series because it was on Fox and they cut it off and then
yeah.
Netflix picked it up.
Maybe that was one of the first, like, Netflix series.
Well,
I
doesn't
don't know,
Shameless
maybe.
kind of work like that though?
No, that's still Showtime.
Okay.
That's
I
all.
couldn't
They
remember.
did, all the
Yeah.
episodes are just on Netflix, but it's still Showtime.
I couldn't
I
remember
have
how that
Showtime.
worked.
Because I got it with that Spotify thing.
Oh
Never
yeah,
used
yeah,
it.
yeah. you
Same.
get the- yeah.
There's just nothing like good.
I don't think I've ever even.
No, their stuff isn't
I
great.
mean,
Like,
it's good, but like I mean, it's not enough for me to like.
It's not. It doesn't rival HBO at all.
Yeah.
They try to,
Yeah.
you know, they want. I mean, it's the same thing, but
HBO.
they
If you
don't.
have HBO, that's like king of the crop. Or though I did realize today, though I saw an advertisement while I was watching Hulu that Paramount has their own thing now
Yeah,
too.
Paramount Plus.
Oh yeah,
Well, everybody
they
has
got all
their-
the Nickelodeon stuff. On
And it looks
Everybody
like
has
it
their
would
own
be
thing.
great.
Well, I don't know about great. Like they, you know, they have SpongeBob and
It is great.
iCarly's on
Discovery
Netflix.
Plus.
Discovery Plus is great. It's a massive bang for your buck.
Yeah.
All those networks, $4.99 a month.
All the Property Brothers you want.
Yeah, and Cutthroat Kitchen. I've been grinding that
Kitchen.
for a while. It's a great
Yeah.
show.
Do you ever watch Zumbo's Just Desserts on Netflix?
No.
Oh,
no,
it's a good
never heard of
series.
it.
Makes you want some nice sweet cakes. It's nice.
Yeah, is that
Sweet
right? Well, you
poppin'
can just watch
cakes.
food. You can just watch baking competitions on Food Network.
Good.
I do sometimes.
Oh, I started watching Fast Foodies, the new thing.
Oh,
It's
on True TV.
True TV. That's
Mhm.
good. I like
That does
that.
look pretty cool. I saw
It is good.
the advertisement.
Yeah, I've
for
seen a
that.
couple ads for it.
I
haven't
watched the
watched it
one
all,
with
though.
Bobby Lee.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was funny.
I've
Guy's
seen
great.
it like
Great
on my
comedian.
TV and you know don't
Great,
sound on.
great guy. But yeah, I'm a big fan of that show. I mean, I saw like 2 more episodes. I don't remember who was on it though.
I don't know.
I remember
know,
one
I
episode
know
they made
Joel
a- they
McHale
did
was
it.
on there, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's-
if that's
that
aired
was
yet.
one of 'em.
I
Okay.
think the real question is
Because that one they did. No, what did they? No, I think Bobby Lee was the Egg McMuffin.
Yeah, one of them they did like a Domino's pizza for, but I don't know.
Yeah, I
if-
always
don't
see
know
the
if it was Joel
commercial for
McHale
that.
for or not.
And I
but-
saw one. There was a fillet of fish.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that one.
What was the other one?
I don't know.
sure it wasn't something from Taco Bell.
It could have been. I mean, we could probably go
Mm.
turn on True TV right now and see the ad 10 times in a row.
Probably.
That's fair.
What did Joel McHale do?
I don't know. I remember the
What's the
joke
one?
when they showed Joel McHale. It was something about meat
Oh,
because they were
he was on
seasoning.
the Soup.
Oh, he was soup.
Yeah.
Well, they said some sort of joke about seasoning stuff because he's like, judging by your skin complexion, you probably don't use seasoning. And then they all, you know, died of laughter.
Yeah,
and then the
yeah.
commercial cuts off. You got to
Yeah.
leave the people wanting more. Of
Oh,
course.
you got to.
Got to
I
bring
think
the
that's on
viewers in.
Wednesdays.
Something like that. Well, I mean, right now it probably isn't on at all because of March Madness being on True TV sometimes.
No, I
They
watched
put
That
it
is
on
true. When March Madness rolls around, True
Well, there
TV
was a-
just
there was a
turns
break.
into the
there.
March
Madness, it's back now. Like, they took like a week
Yeah.
off
Yeah.
because they've been breaking up.
Well, I think
'cause-
I watched it like this past week.
Yeah, this past week was the break.
Oh, it was the break.
just started again yesterday,
Oh,
I think, or
okay.
either today. I'm not sure, but because you know
Oh,
they're
yeah.
all playing the games in the same spot, so they have to break it up.
Yeah. I don't know. I stopped watching. Not that I really ever started watching.
March Madness.
Yeah.
I just started.
Stop, I
again
mean, stop
today.
paying attention.
No,
So
I finally started watching it today because
Yeah.
I actually
think-
remembered to watch.
I think Kansas lost or something.
I never pay attention to March Madness.
And I'm pretty sure I had them either.
You
They were
said-
for sure in the Final Four,
Yeah.
but I might have been winning the whole thing.
I'm pretty sure you said last episode that you had them winning the whole thing.
Oh,
'Cause
well.
that's when I mentioned that Obama had Gonzaga winning.
Oh,
Who was still in the
yeah.
tournament. Still in the tournament. So
They're still in.
could
Possible.
happen.
See, I usually pick Gonzaga.
Well,
Like
they,
every
they,
year.
they always flop every year. They
I
come
know.
in. They come in
and
as
this
a high
year I
seed
had them
and
out
they-
in like the 16
Yeah,
or
the classic
8 or
Gonzaga. I
something.
don't blame you for that. It's classic Gonzaga.
Yeah,
But maybe this will be the year. You never know.
might be.
It could be.
Yeah.
Dodgers won the World Series last year after a
Yeah.
decent drought, not as long as many other teams.
Mm-hmm. That are also blue
Yeah.
What is it
And-
with blue
and
teams?
red, actually.
Oh, yeah. Well, Dodgers aren't red though. Blue and
Well,
red.
don't they have the little?
No. Well, the little stripe under the
Yeah.
the name, but
Yeah.
they're blue and white.
Well,
The
yeah,
blue.
but they got someone there.
They're blue and white.
Yeah,
But they finally won, so maybe Gonzaga it'll be the year.
maybe.
And the
We'll see.
Lakers won. Big name teams are winning things,
True.
so that could be Gonzaga's time. We'll
Possibly.
see.
Or
I
the
didn't fill it.
Cavs.
I didn't fill out a bracket.
Does
So.
Cavs still suck?
Yeah, they're not great.
Yeah.
When LeBron leaves the place in shambles.
That's true.
Except the Heat, they bounce right back after a couple
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, they
They're
did.
just in the finals last year,
Yeah,
but that's the way of the road, really.
that is true.
You always got to go the way of the road.
Yeah, you have to. You gotta adapt, improvise, adapt, and overcome.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go the opposite way down in one way. You can't do that.
No, that's why it is a one way.
Indeed.
Yeah. It's Otherwise, that'd be a 2-way, at least.
At least a 2-way, yeah. It could be more.
Could be a 4-lane highway,
Perhaps 6.
perhaps. If you're
Maybe
feeling-
even 12.
Well, that would just be
maybe-
absurd.
Well, that would be absurd, but
Yeah, there's a 24. Is it 24, 20-lane highway in, like, is it China or Japan? Did you see that?
that was on Top Gear. It was like 10 lanes on both sides, I think.
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
But it was that was
That's an absolute
wasn't it in
cluster.
Burma? Because they're
I
not
don't
like
know.
they build all this stuff for when they like fully develop the city.
Yeah, I think that was Burma, but
'Cause it
I'm
wouldn't be China.
talking that there is a bigger highway that is in, I think it's
Duncan.
China or Japan, and it it goes from, like, I think it's about 24 lanes all into one, and there's pictures like from it. It's famous for it. I can't think of what it's called.
24 lanes, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
It sounds like maybe the worst idea ever. Be in
Well.
traffic for a whole day. You have to sleep in your car.
Yeah.
I guess that's
Like
why
that
they-
guy that got snowplowed into the snowbank this year.
Yeah, well, that's why they
I
invented
saw
that
that
thing.
over town.
They invented that thing with the air mattress you blow up, but it fits around your seats in the back.
Oh,
Because you get stuck
yeah.
in traffic,
That'd
48
be cool.
hours.
I want to go car camping.
Well,
Get one of those.
I don't
Be
know.
cool. But when it's raining, so you get that good sound.
Yeah, it is a good sound.
Mm-hmm.
I took my car to the car wash today, and then you get that sound of everything
yeah.
going by you when you sit
I
inside
just
the car.
I just washed my car on Thursday.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a 50-lane highway in China.
50 lanes. That's disgusting.
Wow.
I'll throw a picture
We'll
of
throw
it
a picture
on
in
the
there.
It looks
original
like
cut for you.
it's
the
like a
people
cargo
listening.
ship.
Yeah,
Speaking of cargo ships.
shout out ships getting
Shout
stuck.
out to the ship shutting down the west.
The Suez Canal.
Yeah, stopping. Like, what is it? Like 30% of trade going on right now or
Yeah.
something?
Shout out them.
That's insane. I don't know how that
Supposedly,
happens.
the people that are in charge of digging them out say that it should be done by the end of this weekend. But the weekend's coming to an end rather quickly, and I don't think any progress has been made.
No, the pictures are great from it, though. You have this
Oh, yeah.
massive
Oh,
cargo
yeah.
ship and a little backhoe trying to dig it out.
I would like to point out the people that are in charge of the people actually physically digging this thing out. The heads are all like, oh yeah, it's going to be done in like 3 days. But the people
Yeah.
that are physically digging it out, they're like, this isn't going to be done for like
Well, no, that's
a
how,
month.
That's how it always is. That's how
Oh,
it always
yeah.
is. The people that aren't doing the actual labor, they
They think they know what's going on.
think they know what's going on.
Yeah,
You don't.
they
They're
don't.
out of touch.
They act like they work.
Yeah, well, they're out of touch. It's that simple. I've seen a lot of engineers popping up on Twitter, though.
There's a lot of
self-claimed
engineers on Twitter.
Yeah,
My
And-
proposed solution: cut the boat in half.
cut the boat. I saw a tweet that was like, "There's some guy that's been suggesting to blow the boat up, and every day
Oh, yeah.
people get closer to thinking he's right."
I mean,
At some point, you got to call it.
yeah.
I've seen a lot of people suggesting though you just got a tugboat on the front and the back, and you pull it in opposite directions to straighten it out.
Yeah, see, I think the problem with that is
True.
it's
It's not deep enough.
That,
And
and
I
it's
think it's-
entrenched into the earth.
Right.
No, it's not. It's not
And
entrenched
it's-
anymore. It's
from
just
what
not
I've-
deep enough.
From what I was told by unnamed sources named Dennis.
Yep.
It's one of the biggest ships in the world.
It's the size of the Empire State Building if you stand it up.
Really.
Yes, supposedly that's what I've heard.
That's what he said.
That
He
seems
said
mad. That's overly large.
That's-
you're
it's one of
asking
the
to get
biggest
stuck.
ships in the world.
You're
Yeah, I know.
asking to
I
get
don't know why you
stuck.
take that through a canal.
No, I mean you gotta. Where else you gotta go?
Oh, you got to
I
go
mean,
all the way around.
The
no,
whole-
no, we don't do that anymore.
No, we don't do that anymore. The whole point of the
that's true.
canals is so.
Well,
know,
yeah.
Chris Colombo
Well, that
didn't
was-
sail the ocean
That was
blue for
Panama
nothing.
Canal.
Yeah.
When we were speaking small and carrying a big stick.
But then when you think of canal, you're like, all right, it's a shortcut. That's all it is.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a shortcut. And then, but yeah,
Yeah. And then
Apparently,
you
though, it's
Austin
just-
Powers that thing into the
yeah, that's
did.
pretty much what happened.
That's what he did.
to the
It was a sandstorm. He says it was a sandstorm, but you know, hey, I'm thinking he was just a little loosey goosey
Yeah.
on the alcohol.
He could have been.
Entrenched it sideways into the Suez Canal. I think it was
Yeah.
I think it was planned.
Well,
Yeah.
I think he had just watched the third installment of the Fast and Furious franchise and thought he'd give it a shot.
That he'd give it a good old Tokyo drift.
Yeah, give it a good old college try.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
the solution is to get the other boats to go over to the stuck.
Yeah, what if you
No,
just let it there
under.
until like the water rises and
Well,
it
then
just
that's
goes
where
over the
they're-
ship?
That's why it's
And
sitting there
then-
for so long. They have to actually wait for the water level to rise.
Yeah,
No,
so
not
you leave
that
the
it
ship there,
tips,
then you got
but-
just an extra big dam,
They better
and then
get
you
some
can
buckets
just
and
sail
start
right over
putting
it.
water
Yeah,
in there.
that's what somebody said. Like, why not just add water? Hook up a couple hoses.
Yeah, get a garden hose out there. Let
Call
it
the-
run
call
for
the
the
fire
day.
company.
Like,
Write it down.
Put it
Call
on
the fire company like you're filling up a pool in my backyard.
Yeah.
Fill up this canal.
The
for me.
Suez Canal isn't that wide.
You take the you take the hose
Obviously,
out
it's not wide enough.
before you go to work.
If it was
turn
wide
it
enough,
on.
things like this would happen.
This is true.
You come home from work, it's filled.
I think maybe the goal was to just put a bridge there, and instead of actually building one, just,
Yeah.
hey, let's just get a ship stuck.
Yeah, that'd be a cool bridge. Just be a ship.
Yeah.
Although I will say one thing, I bet you when Britain lost ownership of the Suez Canal, I bet you they were all like, "Oh, this sucks," but guess who's laughing now? Britain's
Yeah,
laughing
they might be
because they
laughing
have
now,
nothing to
'cause,
do with it.
yeah,
I
it's
mean,
not their problem.
they're probably not laughing because they're not getting like supplies or anything, but
Whatever, if they need something, but who knows? I don't know. I don't know if the spice trade's still be going on these days.
Silk Road,
It might not be.
not to be confused with the deep web, just
No,
in
we're not
case the
talking. I'm
government's
not
listening.
talking about that kind of spice.
I'm
I'm just
talking
talking
about
about
the
like
old
actual
Silk Road,
Road.
the Ottoman Empire Silk Road.
It was in China.
No, not that kind of spice.
The spice must flow.
Yeah.
That kind of spice.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. When's that coming out?
I don't know.
I want to see that.
Do you?
I do.
Hmm.
Do a Timothy Choglaboo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably come straight to a streaming service to tie
Probably.
that back in, because that's the big thing.
Yeah, that was
Obviously.
a big thing.
You got to stream.
Yeah. I
streamers.
mean, I get. What else are you gonna do? Right? Well, movie theaters are starting to open back up,
Yeah.
so as is everything. But
I believe the Colonnade's open.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's been.
I don't
for
know.
a
Maybe it's
little
on
bit
and
now,
off.
But I
Might
know
be on
like
and off.
AMC theaters are launching.
I
back
no longer
open.
know about the ongoings of the Colonnade.
We're not going to get into that.
Yeah. No,
I'm
anyway.
just saying.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I know.
Pretty sure AMC's launching back into things. So, and I'm sure
Yeah.
Regal and all those
Oh,
other
yeah.
people will do the exact same
The
thing.
Digiplex Cinema Center.
Yeah.
But
Great
I
escape.
will say one thing on the topic of Josh not knowing the ongoings of the Colonnade.
Yep.
Support your small businesses.
Oh, you have to support your
Oh,
small
yeah.
business. You gotta. Yeah, I work for one. Well, so does he.
Yeah.
Josh does
Yeah.
too.
I
And
work
you do
for a
too.
small
We all work
business.
for small business.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys are massive. You have a headquarters in Harrisburg.
That's
Yeah,
true.
this is the headquarters in Millersburg.
No, side headquarters.
I've
side
seen the size of that
headquarters.
building. That's as big as the ship that's stuck in the Suez Canal.
Yeah, massive. I mean, how many stories are in that thing?
What was that?
How many
How many stories are in the thing? 97? 97 stories?
No, 98.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, I see. But you skipped 13.
Well,
Right.
it's
You
more
can't
like
have a
it's more like
13,
98 and a
12,
half
14.
if you
Yeah.
count the half floor.
12 to 4. You can't have a 13th floor.
Mm-mm.
You can't
No, absolutely not.
No.
You can't.
That goes against all laws.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of
Like-
places that do remove the 13th button.
Oh, I know. I think most of the hotels that I've been in are
I've
12,
never really
14.
Well, I don't think I've been in a hotel that has that many floors.
What is a
Ever.
hotel?
Oh.
It's a place to stay.
It's a
You pay
place.
good money to stay, but
You do. It's a good time.
yeah, it's great. There's nothing better than.
I was
staying
in a hotel once. It was a 4-person room, but it had a retractable dividing wall.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So it's like a hospital curtain type of thing. to
Yeah,
split the
but it
room.
was like a whole like drywall thing
That's-
on like a track. That
That's
came out.
interesting.
It's kind of cool.
I like
Yeah,
that
it's
a
pretty
lot.
cool.
That's
Yeah,
good.
you got to
I
get
forgot where
like
that was.
when you go on vacation with like your family, and you get like the rooms that are side by side, and they have the door.
Well, yeah. That's,
Oh,
yeah,
in
yeah,
between,
yeah.
interconnected. Yeah, it was like that, but you just pulled the whole wall.
I like that idea better than a door.
Oh yeah.
The best thing about a hotel is the safe in the closet.
Or like in the cabinet, like above the sink. Sometimes it's up there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure people actually put things in those safes, but why? I would be afraid I'd forget whatever I put in the safe.
Oh, yeah.
Unless it's it's super important, then you won't forget. But
I
like,
guess.
I think I'd lock something in there, and leave.
I mean, my father's used that before when we went to the Ocean City. We went to Ocean City, and we
Is that
actually
right?
stayed in hotels and not like
What do you
condos.
put in? What do you put in there?
Money, because like
Keep it on them.
well, I know, I get that, but like you only take so much cash, physical cash down to the beach.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want it. If you lose your wallet down there, you ain't gonna get that thing back. So you might as well keep a little bit of it stashed away.
Well, I mean, yeah, you gotta keep it stashed away, but I feel like I forget it.
Doesn't hurt to have a safeguard. Yeah, play it safe
Well,
sometimes.
safe.
Safe.
It's all in the name.
Safe.
It's all the
It
game.
is. It's a yeah. It's the name of the game. as
It
a
is
matter
the name of
fact.
the game,
Mhm.
and the game is named.
Yeah, we named the
Safety
game.
is
We
number
named
one
the game.
priority.
And
Safety
indeed it
number
is.
one priority. Yeah. Hotels, they're great. Motels, not as good.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Yeah. Not saying the motels are bad.
No,
Best hotel I ever stayed in, the Quality Inn.
the quality.
The
of-
Quality Inn.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
very good.
I've stayed in a lot of decent amount of hotels in my life. I don't
Mhm.
remember like a single name of
The
any
Ritz.
of them. No.
The Ritz.
I don't really remember a single name of any. I think the nicest one I was in was when I went to Washington D.C. to tie this into the intro of the episode for an Eagles concert, no less.
Oh,
In I think 2018. I think it was a very nice hotel. Like we're talking like
Yeah, those were the days, 2018.
yeah,
Is-
4.7 stars out of 5 rating on whatever rates.
That's good.
hotels. That's
It's
great.
good. It's perfect.
It's gr- well, almost. There's no such thing. As
If you're staying in a hotel that's exactly 5 stars, there's something wrong with that hotel. They're not being honest.
yeah,
True.
they probably rigged the
what's
reviews.
the what's the hotel? It's like something suites.
Hilton?
Hilton Suites.
Hilton Suite. Yeah, I stayed
Could
in
be
one of
Hampton
those.
Suites too. I think there's multiple.
I stayed in
Yeah,
one of
there's
those when I was going to a concert too.
Is that right?
And that was great. It had like there was a bedroom and a living room, like separate things, and it also
okay.
had a balcony that went to the inside.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Yeah, the
It
one in
was
DC,
nice.
it was a nice hotel. I mean, it was a nice hotel. We were there for one night though, so.
Mm-hmm.
But when I went to Cleveland for the Billy Joel concert, we stayed in. I mean, it's Cleveland. You're not gonna.
Well, yeah.
If you go anywhere outside of the city, you're not gonna have a good hotel, and you don't want
Right.
to pay the outrageous prices inside of the city. So
Hmm.
it was your run of the mill place, but you got to do
Mini
what you gotta
fridge?
do. Yeah, and the microwave combo.
Good.
You got a mini fridge microwave combo. Not
That's
that
fair.
anybody. Well, I mean, I'm sure plenty of people use them. I didn't use
Yeah.
it.
Warm your hot pockets up.
Well, I don't eat. I was there for one night. I'm not gonna eat.
My last hotel expedition, I did not have a microwave.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that is true.
You
well,
gotta
it
start a
wasn't. It
fire in
wasn't
his
a hotel.
trash can to
Well,
warm his
true.
food
That
up.
was
was
a lodge.
technically a
Motel.
motel,
It was a lodge.
a lodge.
Lodge/motel.
The lodge.
It is the lodge.
Yeah.
You can,
Great wallpaper. Though.
Yeah, great wallpaper. I feel like they should have microwaves though. Although they don't
Well, the
want
new
to.
ones
Wouldn't
do.
hurt.
They don't
I
want
think.
to, so you have to come down and eat.
Yeah.
That could
True.
be
They
true.
force you.
True. True.
That was part of the motivation there.
And that actually reminds me. Speaking of eating, I lied. Best hotel I've ever been in was when I went to Pittsburgh, with. He listens to every episode with the Schultz family.
He's gonna be coming on one of these days.
He will be coming on. Tyler Schultz will be joining us. But I went to Pittsburgh with the Schultz family for a tour of Heinz Field and a Pirates game.
Mm.
And that hotel was, I mean, Chris Schultz top-notch job of finding the hotel, and it was free breakfast. I think every meal was just included to whatever you had.
Wow.
Buffet,
A
everything.
continental breakfast is pretty good.
But it was everything.
Superb.
And, I'll have to send this to our other member, Tate. Well, not other member, but the person that was with Tate Etzweiler ate 6 sausage patties that morning.
That is insane.
Oh, that's when that happened.
He's bulking up.
That
He
is what
was
happened.
bulking up.
He was bulking. He slimmed down. He's a slim cat.
Yeah,
I
Slim
saw.
cat.
Yeah, Slim
So I
cat.
hear.
Slim Jim.
Yeah, he is. He's Slim Jim. Skinny James.
Snap
Skinny
into
James.
Slim Jim. Oh yeah.
Slender
Yeah,
James.
Macho Man coming in
Too
again.
hot to handle, too cold to hold.
Yeah, if only Macho Man was still with us, we could have him on here.
I
think
would.
he'd love it.
Hands
I
down.
think he'd love it.
He'd love the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Who would? Oh, that
But-
fire's out.
It is out.
Yeah, the fire's officially out. It was, gone but not forgotten.
That's fair.
Shout out that trip to Pittsburgh, though. $20 worth of pickle chips.
Ooh.
That's good.
We went to a restaurant. We thought pickle chips were a side that were going to be on the sandwich. Like, pickle chips added to the
Oh.
sandwich. I mean, massive bucket of pickle chips. $20 worth of pickle chips.
I had some pickle chips today, actually.
They're pretty good.
Well, he had
I
a
actually
pickle.
had fried pickle
You guys had
chips.
pickles earlier, too. And
Oh, yeah.
Gage hated his. He said it tasted like a cucumber.
That is true.
Let that stew.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Wait,
I get that they're made of cucumbers, but like when I
They're not
think,
only made of cucumbers.
They-
They are
I
cucumbers.
I know. Listen, it's late at
But
night.
sometimes it's not pickled enough. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. But it should have had more pickly taste to
Yeah,
it.
see, I think I got all your pickle flavor
Mhm.
because
Yeah,
I
he
said
said
it to
it
him.
was
I was like,
I think
got a
the main
mouthful of
problem
dill.
here is Swing didn't let it sit in the brine long enough.
I
They should've
doubt they
sat
make
longer.
their
well,
own pickles.
you think they're making their own
Well,
pickles?
Who has time for that? It takes massive,
Yeah.
like,
Unless you're making freezer pickles.
they have, like, massive vats on roofs for that stuff
Yeah.
to happen. It's a crazy
Yeah.
process.
No, those are the old Cisco special. What are you
I would
looking at?
imagine.
There's something walking in the yard out there.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Nah, it's nothing.
Oh, okay.
Just in case. Yeah, you gotta make sure there was no intruder. I grabbed the club just in case.
Oh, don't worry.
Well, we got plenty of weaponry to go take him out.
Yeah. Stone's a big knife guy, so.
Oh, yeah.
Giant knife guy.
He's holding one right now.
Nope,
No, he's
that's
not.
the
He's got
log.
the club.
No, he's got the
I thought
club.
he had a knife.
I have the
every
knife.
every time you look at the guy, he's like, "Oh, this guy's got a knife."
Yeah. You
It's
don't have
just
one
a
in your
log.
pocket?
No, not today.
Oh. You just strap this baby on your hip.
That's why I have that out here in case I need to stab something.
See, this guy,
Right.
but he once again, he as he's claimed, he doesn't act on his urges.
Don't act on my urges.
Not great to have these thoughts, but definitely better to not act.
It's healthy
upon
to
them.
discuss them, though.
I guess it is healthy to let them out. Yeah, because that's better than acting on them. Talking about it's
Exactly.
better than acting on
Yeah,
it. So
it's better to talk it out.
it's always better to talk it out.
And speaking of talking, I think we're going to end the episode there.
That does seem like a good spot to
It
end.
does.
Good piece
Does
of
seem
healthy
like a good
advice to finish up on.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yep. And just a healthy word of advice to anybody listening. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
I'll let you figure out the true meaning behind that.
Yeah, don't count your chicks for the hatch.
Exactly.
You can.
And know when to fold them. And we're folding them right now.
Yeah.
Mind
Know when
your
to hold
P's and
them, know when to
Q's.
fold them.
We're folding them now. Have a good night.